Not all climbs have to hurt. These 5 climbs are a joy to ride. They can be enjoyed by cyclists new to climbing, or it could be more experienced climbers who are looking for a change of pace and something a bit easier. What makes these climbs great? First, they all have great views. Second, they're not too steep. Third, if you need to stop for a breather, you'll be able to restart without too much fuss because it's not too steep. And finally, they're all on cycling friendly roads. The first climb is Box Hill, the most popular climb in the world. On Strava, it has over 155,000 cyclists who've recorded a ride. Let's talk about the stats. So Box Hill is 1.5 miles long, averages 5% and maxes 6%. So it's a nice steady gradient. It never goes steep. You can just take your time and get into a nice steady rhythm. When I was on Box Hill, I noticed a wide range of cyclists. You had the people who are really keen trying to go up as fast as possible, but also you had cyclists in their 70s just enjoying a day out on the bike, being out in the fresh air and just enjoying the scenery. Also, you had on the extreme opposite of a 70-year-old, you had an 8-year-old going up with his mom and dad, just enjoying a bike ride out with the family, and everyone was having great fun. Depending on whatever your cycling goal is, you can take your time up this climb. It's a brilliant climb for beginners. Also, there is a cafe at the top where you can refill your bottle for free if you want to, or if you want to get something to eat. The viewing point at the top has got to be one of the best views you'll see in the UK. It's absolutely stunning. I loved it up there. I wish I could have stayed for longer, but I had to get on to the next climb that day. It's in the Surrey Hills, south of London. If you want the exact location of this climb and the other 4 climbs, if you go into the description, there'll be a link to the Strava segment of all of these 5 climbs. Moving on to climb number 2, we go into the Peak District for the Goyt Valley. Now, hopefully when you go there, you have better weather than I did, because I had a light shower day and got wet, and it's rather cloudy. But I've seen pictures of it in the sun and it looks stunning. So I need to get back up there myself. You'll find the climb in the west of the Peak District, in between Buxton and Macclesfield. The stats of this climb. It's a bit longer at 2.3 miles, but only averages 3% and has a max gradient of 8%. So you can take your time. As it's a longer climb, if you need to take a rest, that's perfectly fine. Just look around. There'll be loads of opportunities to take a picture and just take in the scenery. There is no rush on this climb. It's absolutely stunning. You start off at the reservoir at the bottom, slowly climb your way up the valley, then you reach the top where the moorlands are, and you're just under half a mile away from the Cat and Fiddle. So if you need to stop off for a drink, perfect place to go. At the end of these 5 climbs, there will be 5 tips to help you get up climbs. They'll help you get up these particular climbs, or if you're looking at something a little bit harder further down the line, it will help you get up those climbs as well. Now we've got the steepest but shortest climb of these 5, which takes us to Leicestershire for Launde Abbey. The stats of this climb. So it's 1/3 of a mile long, averages 6%, max is 11%, but the middle third averages 9%. So if you're after a slightly steeper but short challenge, this may be the climb for you. When you're going around here, the stunning farmlands, it's nice and quiet. I'll be amazed if you see a car. It's so quiet around here, and the tarmac's pretty good as well. If you find this video helpful, don't forget to like and subscribe for more content like this. For climb number 4, we head into central Lancashire for Rivington Road. The stats of this climb. So it's 2 miles long, averages 5% and maxes 10%. Now the first mile is under tree shelter, but once you come out of the trees, it's then stunning moorlands to your left, and if you look to your right, you're looking up the hill going towards Winter Hill, which is the highest point in the area and has a radio mast sticking right up at the top, which is pretty cool to look at. Remember, after this final climb, there is 5 tips at the end to help you get up these climbs. And climb number 5 is our longest climb, but also has our lowest average gradient, Tan Hill in North Yorkshire in the Yorkshire Dales. It's 6 miles long, so it is a long one. It averages only 2% and max is 12%, but those 12% sections are so short, you'll be okay. It's nothing too drastic to worry about. And with it being a long one, you may need to stop for a breather, and that is perfectly okay. Especially like you'll look around and there's views everywhere. And we've been such a long climb, there's so much to take in. So there's no rush here, just take your time, enjoy the climb and just look around. At the summit of this climb, you also have the Tan Inn, which is the highest pub in Britain at 1,732 feet. Right, so that's our 5 climbs. If you would like the 5 tips to help you climb these climbs, it'll be in this video just here. If you'd like more content like this, let me know in the comments. And also, what was your favourite climb today? And have I missed any out? Add them in the comments. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time. Up another climb on 2 wheels.